November is a month of many different colors and events. The crisp, cool air is perfect for exploring new places and enjoying the beauty of nature. There are many great places to visit in November, so let's take a look at some of them. In this video, we will explore the best places to visit in November. We will also discuss some of the events that happen during this month and what you can do to enjoy it more. Antigua and Barbuda is a beautiful place to visit. There's so much to do and see. If you're looking for the best thing to do, it's hard to say because there are so many great options. The best thing about Antigua and Barbuda are the natural resources. You can find amazing beaches, rainforest, waterfalls, rivers, and caves all in one place. It is a place for people who love to spend their vacations on the beach, but there are a few things people should avoid doing while they are here. The first thing that tourists should not do is to go out at night. The streets can be dangerous, and there have been reports of robberies happening in broad daylight. Tourists should also not get involved with drugs or alcohol while they are in Antigua and Barbuda. These substances are illegal, and if tourists get caught, they will be prosecuted by the law enforcement authorities of Antigua and Barbuda. Bangkok is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Southeast Asia. It is also a bustling city with many things to see and do. Bangkok, Thailand is a popular tourist destination in Southeast Asia. It has many things to see and do for tourists who visit, including the Grand Palace, Wat Phra Kaew, Wat Arun, the reclining Buddha at Wat Pho, and various temples scattered throughout the city. Bangkok is a city that offers many things to do and explore. However, there are some things that you should not do when you are in Bangkok. 1. Do not ride a motorcycle without wearing a helmet. 2. Do not eat anything that is sold on the street as it can be unhealthy and unhygienic. 3. Do not drink tap water as it may contain contaminants or bacteria. 4. Do not touch any of the animals in the zoo as they might carry diseases or parasites that can be transmitted to humans. Paris is pleasant year-round, but November is among the greatest months to visit. Everyone should visit at least once in their life. It has so much to offer, and it is not only a tourist destination, but also a place where people live and work. Paris has been the capital of France for centuries, and the city has been an important center of culture, art, fashion, politics, finance, and trade. You can find many examples of world-renowned architecture in Paris, such as the Arc de Triomphe or the Notre Dame Cathedral. The Louvre Museum houses one of the most impressive art collections in the world, with works from Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, Monet, and more. This museum is just one of many museums you can visit when you are in Paris, such as Musée d'Orsay or Musée Rodin. Maui, Hawaii is the destination if you're looking to surf and spot humpback whales on their migration. The second largest island in Hawaii is always a terrific time to visit, especially in November, thanks to its famed beaches, farm-to-table cuisine, and spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Less people, cheaper prices, and peaceful weather are all features of this low-season month. Get the best of both worlds as a visitor. Maui has about 30 kilometers of beaches, ranging in color from white to black sand. Swim, scuba dive, or fish at Makena Beach State Park. Want to relax and soak up some sun? That can also be done. 2 volcanoes are also located on the hourglass-shaped island, which visitors may learn about and see on a variety of educational excursions like the Haleakala tours. Reykjavik, Iceland, although technically meaning ice, is not as cold as one might anticipate. The average high temperature in November is just 40 degrees, which is warm compared to the winters in the Midwest. So don't forget to pack your bathing suits. Due to the heated pools located around the city, swimming is actually one of the most popular activities, even in the winter. Visitors visiting this region, known as the Land of Fire and Ice, can take in the splendor of the snow-covered vistas and, of course, try to spot the enigmatic, vibrant northern lights. Its size makes it simple to relax and wander around on foot, and there is a lot to see. For people from cold weather states, November beaches with warm, clear waves are hard to resist. That is why so many people seeking solace travel to Turks and Caicos from the Midwest and the East Coast. It is a tropical utopia made up of 40 separate islands. While there are many housing options available at preferred pricing points, Ocean Club Resorts on Grace Bay Beach is a safe bet. In the most recent renovation, the hotel updated the finishing touches on both of its locations, including the on-site eateries. The best part? At the resorts, visitors can relax for an even more pleasurable trip. Crete, one of the most southern Greek islands, has a mild climate all year round. This is a great opportunity to discover a charming underdog during a sadly seldom period of peace and quiet, because peak season tourists are all firmly entrenched in term time. It's true that Crete is well known, but if you venture off the beaten path, you'll find pristine towns where the residents will be delighted to have you join them for a celebration. An evening in a taverna always feels like one. Hike down the arduous, chamomile-scented trail that winds through the impressive Samaria Gorge throughout the day. Alternately, locate the lovely pink beach of Elafonisi. Seville is a simple city to get to and is full of sunshine, shaded gardens, and tapas bars with napkins all over the place. Explore the lavish Alcazar, a Mudéjar palace, for a taste of the past, or hire a horse-drawn carriage outside the Gothic church. Make time for the city's other side as well, which can be found at places like Delimbo, a gallery that showcases graffiti and graphic design, or Un Gatto in Bicicleta, an unapologetically stylish bookshop, cafe, ceramics workshop. By dusk, the sidewalks are crowded with people munching on tiny plates and drinking sherry al fresco. November possibly deceived us. Since Cyprus is so far south in the Mediterranean, its climate is more Middle Eastern than its EU membership might imply. It is therefore tempting to simply lie down on a Paphos beach and take it easy at this time of year, because the sun is still warming the sand and water. However, those who allow their eyes to wander inland to the Troodos Mountains will discover opulent painted churches, vineyards planted into flinty hillsides, and boutique suites sprawling through honey-hued stone houses, as at Apocrypho, an elegant Cyprus meets Cotswold setup in sleepy Lofu village. The Seychelles are desert island lovely, which is why we claim they are the most magnificent archipelago in the Indian Ocean. These islands, however perfect and two-toned, are wild and not flat. Great black granite outcrops rise against pounding surf and are surrounded by Coco de Mer palms alongside the dazzling white beaches and neon blue ocean. Oligarchs and royalty seek out the private islands because they are spotless Edens. North Island, hand-selected for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's honeymoon, Six Senses Zil Passion, spread over Felicite, a jungly stunner with 30 enormous villas. All of the villas have hardwood floors, vaulted ceilings, and deep, ocean-facing tubs. Getting here is not inexpensive. However, there was always a price to paradise. When you think of Goa, an unholy trinity of tie-dye, trance, and marijuana fog may come to mind. Although the beachy bohemia of southern India has traditionally had two distinct personalities, the north is known for all-night raves and the south is known for laid-back sunset vibes. There are still more Goas around now. The remnants of Portuguese control can be found inland in cool, white-painted churches and colonial villas that have been converted into upscale retreats and hidden behind palm trees. There are also five-star resorts and champagne by the pool, in addition to dilapidated beach huts and sizzling street kiosks. What the Goas all share is a release from mundane restraints, a leisurely haven of limitless sands and surging waves.